If your driveway has gotten a little uneven over the years, we've got you covered. Sponsoring our segment today and joining us in studio, our friends from Woods Basement Systems. Dave Thompson is here, the Dave Thompson.
Grace, thank
Glad
you.
to have you here with us.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
Let's just talk. We have a really cool little experiment that we're going to do
like
here
fifth
today, which I love. And make some good TV. But let's talk a little bit first about Woods Basement Systems. Who you guys are, what you do.
Well, you know, all things basementy. So your basement foundation repair, your basement waterproofing, or basement finishing, all things basementy. And we also do the crawl spaces too, because the encapsulation there makes your home feel more comfortable, helps with your allergies, and lowers your power bill.
Ooh, we love the sound of all those things. And you're adding to that, if someone has kind of some trip hazards around their
uneven concrete, terrible stuff. Yeah. So this is our poly level, and the cue on that is that if we can level a highway, we can level your driveway.
Which is quite impressive.
We've done slabs on the roadways, and that's our guys working on the roadway. And if we can level that highway, we can level your driveway, and you get to park on it tonight.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's do this little experiment.
Yeah, it's just a little mixture of two-part polymers. They mix together and foam and make this foam, rock hard foam.
How hard this
it doesn't leach into the ground. It gets rock hard, and it reacts really well under the slabs. And it's gonna go gangbusters.
Oh my gosh, you just put two little things in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
and it'll react.
Eyes.
The little warmer it gets, the better it react.
Wow.
And if we do this on your driveway this morning, you can park on it this afternoon. That becomes rock hard like this. This is a 10-year sample of that material. This has been 10 years around. It's still rock hard. It doesn't dissipate. It doesn't change shape. Once it gets rock hard, that's it.
So how long does it take for that to meet?
A couple hours.
Wow.
That's it. That's what I said. If we did your driveway this morning, you can park on it this afternoon.
And it's not.
If we did your driveway in the afternoon, sorry for cutting.
No.
Your afternoon, you can park on it this evening. It only takes a few hours to set up.
It's not going to look drastically different from your driveway. It's not going to look like you just put this.
Oh, right, because it's under the slab. And the nice thing about raising it instead of replacing it is that you don't have the patchwork.
Yeah.
You know, if you got 6 or 8 slabs and you got to replace 3, those are going to look new, and they're going to be a different color than the old ones.
Yeah.
So the driveways, the walkways, patios, front porches, we've got some before and after pictures that look great and show you the sample, but it is a permanent solution to those trip hazards.
So it lasts a long time. Like this.
Well, like I said, this is 10 years, and it's only a little bit darker in color because UV light has gotten to it. That's the only thing that can harm it. But you can still see UV light's been on that in my front seat of my car.
And it's so lightweight.
There you go.
Just super
exactly.
Interesting.
Because it won't drag. It won't drag extra weight. Like mud jacking is more concrete. The more concrete drags it down. It could settle some more, and you got to redo it, which is a big problem, big problem. This is such a great solution to raising that walkway, just like that. And then
there you go. That's quite an impressive difference there.
And we've been doing free estimates for this, just like we do for the basements and crawl spaces since 1986.
Wow.
Have us out.
Yes, absolutely. So if someone has that trip hazard in place and they're not exactly sure how to fix it, because aesthetic does matter. People don't want to worry about it. They'd rather worry about like the practicality of it. Let's just get it evened out, even if it has the discoloration. But aesthetics do matter. And this is a permanent solution. That's nice and quick. It's done within the day. You don't have to worry about concrete and all that whole process.
And we can seal, crack, and match the color of the seams as well as a couple of the fractures. Because when that settles, it's going to fracture. We can make it all look really, really nice.
Yeah. All right. In addition to this, let's talk about a couple of the other services that people can find when they contact Woods Basement Systems.
Well, you know, this time of year with foundations, you know, if you have a crack that's leaking water, that's not good. If the crack is a little bit offset and shifting, that's definitely not good. And we do structural repair as well as in the basements or in the crawl spaces if they're settling and uneven floors. But yeah, it's been a free estimate for doing those home improvements since 1986. Well, that's a good before and after right there, the floor inside the garage. So that gap was gone and solid. There's the gap again.
Look at the difference there. That is huge.
And it's already been one of those textured floors in the garage, so you don't want to replace that. You already invested in that color.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, you guys make it easy.
We try.
Those free estimates, how can people get in touch with you guys to schedule those?
Toll free. If you're watching this, you're in our area at 800-388-9326, or of course at woodsbasementsystems.com.
Awesome. I know you guys have an awesome website too that people can kind of
Grace.
scroll through. A lot of before and afters that people want to just do
Videos,
their
yeah.
own research and see what it actually looks like, what the process is like. I know that's a cool resource as well. Dave, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
As always, a fun, cool little experiment right here that could happen right on your driveway.
Feel how hard that is already.
Gosh, it's amazing.
It's solid.
And it's kind of like heated.
Yeah.
That is solid. That's
All
pretty
right.
cool. Little science here. Basement Systems. I love it. All right, we'll connect you with all the details on how you can be sure to schedule that free consult with all the details over on our website, cialiving.tv. And we do thank Woods Basement Systems for sponsoring our segment today.